And welcome back. Oh, damn. We got more oh, damns from Tyler in the MLB. Tyler, what do you got this week?
Oh, damn. You guys remember several weeks ago, I had an oh, damn moment that Madison Bumgarner of the Arizona Diamondbacks, he threw a no-hitter, but it was only 7 innings and we're debating whether or not that should actually count. Yeah. That was the last time the Diamondbacks have won a road game so far. They have set a new MLB record by losing 23 straight games on the road, and they're also currently in the midst of a 17-game losing streak overall. They're having a historically bad season so far. They just got swept by the Dodgers this weekend to bring that losing streak all the way to 17. It's pretty pitiful out there, other than, we talked about them last week and their cool Serpientes jerseys, which debuted in the weekend, and they did end up wearing white pants. So that was the big question. They went the white pants. So I still going to give them the same ranking on that. But Eric, let's talk about the Diamondbacks here. The MLB record for most losses for a team in a season is 120, set by the Mets back in the 60s. Is this going to be one of the most historically bad seasons a team has ever had? Or do you think the Diamondbacks have any shot of at least making this somewhat of a less embarrassing of a season?
I think they have a shot of making it a less embarrassing season. Whatever you just said, I feel like I have another fact on that. Basically, that in the MLB, the worst season ever by a team was Alex's Cleveland Spiders. They were 20 and 134 was their record. So currently, the Diamondbacks are 20 and 53. So all they have to do is win one more game, and they won't be the worst team ever in baseball history. But they have lost 40 of their last 45 games, that is fucking insane. It's just like a straight downfall and a letdown. And then they got swept by the Angels too, which is, you got to say that's not a good thing for them. Good thing for the Angels, but terrible for the Diamondbacks. But yeah, I think that they can make it less embarrassing. Like, let's see, what are they? Fucking 73 games in. Are we like almost to the halfway point? Or are we past that? I don't even know.
We're coming up on halfway here.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, they're basically fucked. But it could be not so embarrassing. They could finish off strong. But I have a question for you guys, actually. Like, what's worse, throwing in the towel now or having a great season and then just getting buried early off in the playoffs?
They're not going to make playoffs, man.
Yeah, I think for me, the answer to that question is I think it's worse to have your hopes get up and then just like lose in the first round. I'd rather it just be an absolute shit of a season. You're just like, whatever, it's shitty and move on.
Tank for Tua.
Yeah, like 70s.
Except they didn't do that. They really didn't do that, man. They won like 8 games towards the end, and it still got
you. So mad.
I'm just saying that's the mantra. That's the hashtag. Just tank. I don't even know who the first guy is. I don't know if that's a thing, but just tank for him.
It's like the 76ers, Alex. Like they were the 1 seed. They had such a great season, and then we saw what happened yesterday. Like I'm saying, like, would you rather have that or just be like the Houston Rockets this year? Just like we're bad and nothing is changing.
I'd rather be good. You don't want why would you want your team to be on a 17-game losing streak? Like that's just embarrassing. I'd rather be good and preferably what would happen is you're good, you make the playoffs, another team beats you, and then that team wins the championship, because then at least you feel like, well, we lost the champs. It was, bound to happen. I wouldn't like, what did the Rockets lose? 22 in a row or something like that?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want that, because at least like the Sixers, they have something to build on. The Diamondbacks, they were almost a playoff team 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden they're garbage, and now they've got like a 5-year rebuild coming.
So Ben Simmons is someone to build on?
I'm saying they have on him something to build on. I did not say
I know what you mean. I'm just fucking around.
All right, for some reason we're talking about basketball into the baseball segment, so I'm going to move on to the next.